şaşırtır hep zaten. Ben gittim öyle derken, hiç umudum kalmamışken bir güneş parlar bazen. Hayat şaşırtır hep zaten. Ben gittim öyle derken, hiç umudum kalmamışken bir güneş parlar bazen.
Hey guys, welcome to another video. As you can see, I'm in the same environment, and I decided to make one more video to chat with you guys about some things. After I finished the last video, I hope that you will see that video. So for this video, it's more like relaxed chit-chat video. Prepare your coffee, prepare your water. We need to hydrate, so prepare everything. And let's start. For today's video, I don't really have any specific subject, to be honest. I really want to talk about life in general. Maybe this will be like some life update. I wanted to tell you about how I was going through so many different things in last couple of months. As you know, I lost some of my friends. Along that way, my family dynamic definitely changed. Not because directly I had any influence, not because my parents or my siblings had any influence in that, but because some other family members got into some health issues, got into some divorce and really things like that. I am someone who is very empathic person. I have huge empathy for everyone and everything. I really feel everything so deeply, and every minor thing that can upset me really upsets me. And it's not like a minor thing that upsets me, it upsets me to my core. And my family situation really upset me in last few months. Also, while I was talking to my parents, they were really worried about me, how I will react to certain things, because I was not really feeling that well in last few months. I had very bad reactions to some of the things that were changing, and when things like this happen, you realize how much little control you have over your life, and how much some things are meant to be and meant to happen without your influence, or without any kind of potential influence into some situations. Life just happens. Things happen. People do things that are not in your control. People decide for themselves how they are going to behave. People decide on what side they should be, and people even decide to walk away sometimes. And in the last couple of months, I realized how much I have a huge problem with abandoning people. That's really something I don't like to do. And I realized how much it takes out of me when I have to do that. My emotions get really hidden from me, and I really become someone who ignores them to a certain amount, and then something very huge and very insane happens. When all of those emotions start to be shown, and that's in last 10 months I realized that this was really a huge problem of mine, that all the stress, all the emotions that I was carrying on with myself were just coming out. Unfortunately, they were coming out in form of very stressful situations, in huge crying sessions, in panic attacks, in having huge anxiety inside myself. And maybe this all is not really irrelevant or important to you, but to me it's very important to say that this can happen to anyone, and everyone has their own mechanisms of how they respond to certain things. And I am that person that is very hypersensitive about things that matter to me. For example, some random internet comments, I really don't care about them. I really don't care about opinion about some people who are not in my life in any capacity, in any way. But I realized that people who I love and cherish very much, their comments can hurt me, their opinions about some things can hurt me, and I feel everything so deeply. And I was thinking about that for a very long time, that it is some kind of, not a good thing and very much of a weakness. But then I realized not everyone is able to really experience those things. Not many people are able to have empathy for other people, for other things. Not many people can listen to other people. Not many people can give a genuine advice without any jealousy, without envying of another person, without really having any bad intentions. I realized that those are really superpowers, and also it is way of the way that you were taught when you were younger, the way that my parents and my grandparents raised me was this is what you get. Really sensitive soul, very empathic, very much feisty over some things that really bother me or that hurt me in some type of way. I also realized that defending other people is really some of my superpower, because so many people in so many situations will just walk away and say, it's not my business, why would I be involved in something. And thing is, I get involved in things when I think that those people are not right about something. And I learned, and I'm still learning after all this time, that these things are your superpower. And if you are relating to me and some of descriptions of me as a person and my soul and my heart. Don't look at those things as negative, because so many people are emotionally not intelligent. Let's be clear. They are emotionally unavailable. They are suppressing their emotions, and when you open up, when you feel free to talk and speak to other people, not just about your emotions but about your dreams, your life experiences, not many people can actually be brave enough to do that. Always remember that. Not many people are able to share their dreams. Not many people are able to realize what their dreams are, what they want to do in life. So being yourself, being your authentic self, who you really and truly are, is really important, and it's really not something that we can see in today's life, especially in young generations. They think authenticity is really having a different style, like outfit, and listening to this type of songs and this band and this singer, and that's authentic, that's me. That means I'm original, I'm different, I'm what. But the thing is, having under your control your emotions, your life at some point, your values, your dreams, your cardinal things that people can describe when they see you, cardinal descriptions of you, people who look into your soul and understand who you are, and without any hesitation can say who you really and truly are. That's very authentic to me, and I think the more the time is passing, this will become true authenticity, and you will be true authentic person. For example, so many years I had problem with understanding that my hair is curly hair. I had problems with that. I always like straight hair. I always wanted to have straight hair, but the moment I started encouraging my natural hair, this is my natural hair, I felt more free. I have ability to be myself. I have ability to wear my natural hairstyle and really don't care what people say. And while I was growing up, when I was teenager, people were really like, your hairstyle, you have to work about it. Your hairstyle is really so messy. Why are you, having that hairstyle? Why don't you really put more effort about it? Now this is authentic me. This is it. And sometimes I will straighten my hair and I will be happy with it. But really, these things, these small things are part of you, part of your soul, and don't let anyone tells you to change yourself, to tell you that you have to be a certain way, that you have to do this, you have to do that. Being real, authentic self is just being you. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in next video.